Yeah, I'm still debating whether I want to pick up a TPA skin or not. Just don't know.
Which champion?
As I was thinking, as and there was some stuff on the Reddit where they were like, please just change his particles to red and we'll all buy him. I was like, you know what? I feel like that's not an outrageous ask
Oh
for people.
no, how great would it be? Like, I mean, you've already got blue and white. You know, they're all white except for then you got pulse fire with the blue.
Right. I don't need the particles to change. I
No, just color. Yeah.
just the color. Do a color swap like Mortal Kombat style. Wow, I love this Garaga skin. That is awesome.
Oh yeah, Gragas Esquire.
Yeah, that is. He's got that big bottle of Cristal with it.
It's a classy Gragas, you know.
Yeah. All right, try and rearrange these guys for you.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
All right. You are the mid lane. You are support. Getting everyone rearranged down below. Ping's going down. Man, Rainman has been looking for this invade every single match.
Really seen by Leona.
Shock Blast just missing there.
Probably gave vision though.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
It's interesting, you know. Remember talking about the Sejuani rework and how different Bristle looks.
Yeah.
And I actually read on the forums that the reason for that is they want to have the ability to, in the future, with making skins for, have the potential to reskin Bristle to be like a wolf or some other kind of animal.
Like a yak.
I would buy I would learn to play Sejuani if they made a skin where Bristle was yak.
Little early there, Gragas.
That hurt a little to watch. And not only is he a little early, he steals a minion.
Yeah, well, Redemption lands the barrel properly that time.
Let's see, it looks like Zach has not picked a second skill yet. Well, now he has, with the jump. It's a little unusual. Most of the time you see Jungle Zax go with obviously starting the W,
Yeah.
but then go straight into their Q because it's just slightly more spammable.
Yeah, I think the plan though that we've seen a lot of pro players do is that they level their jump first,
Oh yeah, no, you.
like just to get that range.
Well, I know when I jungle him, I'll take maybe a second point into W to help with the clear.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, you have to max E first. It's just too good for ganks.
Yeah, that range coming off, it just gets so monstrous.
Speaking of which, looks like he's coming up and.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and make plays mid lane. Here it comes. Nope. Gragas backing off just a little too much.
Say it's not surprising to see this bot lane for Georgia Tech pushing really hard with such an aggressive lane of Graves, Leona.
Yeah.
And looks like as a result, they are taking a slight CS lead early. Meanwhile, in the other lanes,
Yeah. Dead Joe's always been a better farmer than Ultimatum. Just in every match, he's been able to keep his CS lead up. Man, the poke coming off Jace, just keeping Vlad pegged at his tower.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised though to see, ooh, strong engage here. Get some of that percent health damage, but downside is he is almost doomed.
Yeah. Whereas that can't happen for Vlad.
The disadvantages of having multiple resources to manage.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Sedge spotted out by a ward here. Just gonna sit in this bush.
I like how
he's
they're
there.
being careful, but they're not just blatantly backing off just to make sure that she keeps wasting time there.
Yeah.
You know, they're trying so hard to bait him into pushing, and I think she's gonna Sedge is gonna realize that it's warded any second now, because
Yeah. Oh, here comes Zach lunging in there. Man, that pool has just gotten Vlad out of so much stuff.
and Sedge is gonna recall, but I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't let her do that. Because I mean, hey, again, if you can waste the jungler's time. Well,
I think they didn't want to know that was warded. I think they're gonna let it slide. Be kind of sneaky. Like we didn't know your jungler was there.
yeah, but I gotta say though, given they have to know that there was a ward there, just given how long they went without pushing.
Yeah.
Good shield by Gianna, shrugging off that buckshot.
Yeah, she's been pretty good about it so far. Ping's going down bot lane. Oh, Landstorm whirlwind. Just a little one though. Oh, pause coming out.
Looks like Vladimir's once again going with that Doran shield buy to help just shrug off some of that damage.
Mm-hmm. The passive isn't super great against Jace if he doesn't dodge those shock blasts, though.
But it does give him the
I mean, it definitely does. It's definitely a good pickup.
In all honesty, what I was expecting would be a rushing the Hextech revolver, and then as soon as he got that, I wouldn't have been surprised to see him go straight for Seeker's arm guard.
Yeah, Gragas has got 2 D-rings right now. And Jace going for that Manamute. Jumping in there, getting some good poke down on Vlad. Oh, Oriana's getting caught by the Sejuani. Let's see how this goes. Getting boosted up, taking a little damage. It looks like she's going to be able to get away from this. Yep. That extra little speed boost just helping her get out of that. Here comes Zach. Looks like he's just walking around.
Yeah, Sejuani just have I think they just know the blue is back up, and they're just trying to, apply that pressure. No one wants to give up. No one wants to give up for free.
Vlad taking a shock blast to the face. Now dropped pretty low. Jace has got almost full health. Good quick draw out of Varys' poke there by Graves. Vlad able to regen most of his life back already.
Yep, right about 7, he starts having enough points into transfusion to really just sustain for days.
Yeah.
And in fact, now for the first time in this lane, he has a health advantage on Jace. Good dodge.
Yeah, it all comes down to dodging those shock blasts. If you can do that, you'll have a solid advantage.
And at the goal, Georgia Tech has a slight lead that's purely down to minions.
Yeah. Slight CS lead. 9 minutes in, no one's gotten a kill yet.
Looks like both teams, they know what's on the line, and they're both, they're all just trying to play a little safer.
Yeah. I mean, I think a farm war would go in favor of Georgia Tech. Oh, Jay's coming down, trying to put the damage down on Vlad. Not enough.
Cannon in gear.
That Jay's poke is really good.
He's got to make moves now, though, because Vlad has enough gold now for his Hex Tech. So when he comes back after this, he's going to be pretty immovable.
Oh, good pool dodge with the shock blast there. Oh, he comes in. The Ignite goes down. Xenophlaze goes down. But it's not enough. Vlad gets dropped. Akubar diving hard for that kill. First blood going to the Rainman is number 1. Oh. Janna using her ult to peel Leona and Graves off her.
And that's going to get Jace's mana immune, so he's going to be...
Here comes Zach! Trying to jump on Gragas, but Gragas gets away. Yeah, mana immune on Jace is not a fun one.
I'm surprised we haven't been seeing...
Oh, Sejuani missing her ult there.
That was just a complete whiff.
Just a little premature on that throw. Hoping that Orianna was just somewhere, just missing it through the bush. Shock blast coming down on Vlad. Vlad's gonna try and pull away from this. Man, Jace's poke just ridiculous.
Now, the 80 carries have identical builds at this point in time. Looks like they're both rushing that Bloodthirster.
Gragas flashing away. Does not want to get caught in that shockwave on Zach. Here comes Sejuani top lane. Gonna try and help push this back out. Good poke coming out from Rainman down bot. Leona's Zenith Blade just missing Janna.
Meanwhile, Jace just tagged Vlad with another shock blast, and that was enough to send him running. Oh, and now he's going after Sejuani. Akubar just does not care. Whoever's in his lane, he's just going to do what he can to kill him.
Yeah. He's being a huge lane bully right now. And he can. Jace does not lead. Oh, here comes a teleport down bot. Orianna comes down. Going to try and pick up the kill on Leona. She does. Missing the shockwave. Great quick draw by Graves. Getting out of that.
That is less than ideal.
Here comes Zach trying to pick Gragas off the tower. He's just going to dash away.
Ooh, and she gets a bit more damage on the Graves.
Yeah, Graves is really low.
So not ideal for either team. Although Graves doesn't get the kill, he's going to be able to...
Oh, Shock Blast missing. Troll Pool coming down. There's Hemoplague. He's going to run away, mitigating Hemoplague's damage. Juking the Shock Blast once again. Both top laners using their pots.
But yeah, Vlad's just gaining it back, whereas Jace is...
Yeah.
In addition to not gaining back health as fast, he's now starting to run low on mana.
Yeah, he's probably only got one of those pokes left in him before he'll have to be.
Meanwhile, Vlad's at full health again.
Yep. Yeah, Vlad's health regen right now is just phenomenal. We may see this lane change in favor of Team Georgia Tech.
Wow.
Oh, getting Jace really low. Jace comes back in. Oh, the turret finishes him off. Oh, Vlad just not timing that great. Jace left at 13 health.
You look at he had to dip to single digits there.
Yeah.
There's no way he didn't. That was
So close by Vlad. Tower just...
Vlad picking up Spirit of the Spectral Wrath. That'll give him a little bit of cooldown reduction.
Yeah.
Those spirit items are just so strong right now.
Yeah, the CDR, ability power. The only thing that he loses on it is mana regen. Collateral damage coming out bot. Oh, Zach ganking the mid lane. Looks like they're going to stand on Gragas. Oh, Gragas popping his ult. Oh! Not going to be able to get away. Zach finishing him off. Kills now 3 in favor of Team RM. Rainman, however you want to say it.
I gotta say, it's interesting to me when it definitely says something about the balance of an item when it's so good that you have a jungle item so good that it's not only is it built on a laner, it's built on a laner that doesn't have mana.
Yeah. I mean, but we've seen the jungle items on a lot of laners now.
Well, I mean, the whole Blue Ez build is built around getting Spirit of the Spirit.
Oh! Chase dropping Vlad super low.
He's gonna have to go B. Like, there's no way around it.
Yeah, the lane's pushed too much for him to be out there.
Yeah, I'm even as much as I love him when I play jungler, I really can't wait for the Spirit items to get nerfed.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, if for no other reason than I want Blue Ez to go away. For those of you watching, if you play Blue Ez, I hate you. I just
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Man.
Like, I can use it, you know, I've been able to use
That's
it
the first
myself.
tower. Going down. Jay's managing to take it out. Map control solidly. Oh, both junglers coming in. Shockwave taking out Gragas. Sedge is going to have to back off. She blows flash. Is she going to make it?
Look, they're dying.
Yep. Nope, Zach is going to back off now.
But as Spectre is able to tell all of you, I'm a horrible AD carry. Even I can make Blue Ezreal work if I have to.
Map control solidly in favor of team. The Rainman is number 1.
Blue Jay.
Here, Jace going in. Hemo play coming down. Jace is being real good about disengaging when Hemo play gets hit. Mitigating all the damage that Vlad's ult can do. Here he comes. Vlad gonna have to pull again, but he doesn't have a turret. Is he gonna be able to get out? Jace pulling flash just doesn't take him. Oh boy. Jace solidly beating up Vlad top lane.
Yeah, now that he has the Hex Drinker to go with that Manamune, he's just...
Yeah.
Vlad's just not the right champion to take him on right now.
Yeah. Plus his Manamune's almost stacked up. He just needs a little over 100 mana, and he'll have it.
It's amazing how when your cooldowns are split between 8 abilities instead of...
Here comes Zach's ult. There goes Shockwave, missing everyone.
That was a little bit of a miscommunication there, I think, because
Yeah.
Janna pushed everyone out.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that would have been easily a double or triple kill.
Mm-hmm. Zach jumping in.
We're just going to get some minions for his trouble.
Mm-hmm. Towers now 2-1 with the favor in Team the Rainman.
Yeah, so looks like they're going to take the opportunity to go ahead and make a play for Dragon.
Is Georgia Tech going to try and contest this?
Team the Rayman knows they're there. They just walk through a ward, all of them.
Here they come. Are they going to try and do this split engage? Purple team gets the dragon. Sedge's ult goes down, killing them all. Oh my god, the CC's coming down. Hemo play comes down. Graves shutting down the Jace. Favor definitely going for Team Georgia Tech.
Blue team double kill.
The only thing that can be said for Rainman in that engage is they did hit the dragon. Zack smited it. But at what cost?
Yeah, with Janna's ult down and Shockwave down as well. They just didn't have the CC to be able to get themselves out of Sedge's ult. And what a good ult. Catching just about all of them.
It caught at least 4, and then Leona Hurl stacked it right on top.
Oh, yeah.
And I wouldn't be surprised if they took a second turret out of this.
Great CC. Turrets are now tied up. Gold lead is only 400 gold now.
And it looks like Georgia Tech's going to take the opportunity to steal blue buff, so we'll put that on Gragas. Thank you very much.
This is still anyone's game.
And if you look now, not only is there, it's very even, but when you start looking at individual lanes, most of that lead is coming from that top lane battle between Jace and Vlad.
Yeah. And Graves has still got both a kill and extra CS over the Bear. Yeah.
And not just extra CS, he's got a good 40 CS lead.
Yeah, it's no trivial amount, to be sure. Plus, you just picked up a bunch of shutdown gold for killing Jace. Oh, and there's a pause.
Scumbag client.
Thankfully, my client has been working so far, knock on wood. Whose client died?
Just someone's lagging, it looks like. They didn't specify who, but the pause is by Team Rainman.
Rainman. Yeah, maybe that engaged and go their way for a reason. Let's take a time to look at the builds coming out. Again, we had that Crystal Flash start with Orianna.
Looks like the same with Gragas.
Gragas getting his Rabadons instead of Athenes.
Yeah, but if you look, Orianna's got the components for hers right behind him.
Yeah.
And she has 700 gold in her pocket, so she should be getting that in very short order.
140. She's got 140 gold to make it up. Although Gragas does have tier 2 boots, and those soaked shoes, that 15 magic pen isn't anything to scoff at. Oh, and let's get back into it, guys.
In fact, you think about that, 15 magic pen is perfect against the MR that Athenes gives. So.
Oh, the junglers finding each other in Purple's jungle. Zayt gonna give chase to the Sejuani.
Doesn't want anything to do with that.
Nah.
Did she just burn flash?
No, she just hopped the wall. Her flash isn't up yet.
I had it on the corner of my client window, so the animation looked weird. But okay, so I find it interesting that basically the AD carries have mirror builds. Other than that, Graves has seen fit to go ahead and rush his Phantom Dancer instead of getting shoes.
I mean, he still gets the move speed and the attack speed off the P Dancer.
Not to mention he has the quick draw to get him out of trouble, unlike...
This is true. And a Leona. I mean, that peel is phenomenal. He'll be alright without boots. I mean, typically you buy boots to farm anyway, and he's doing just a fine job of that. Oh, Janet getting caught by Zenith Blade. There's collateral damage. She's gonna use her ult, but he quick draw backs in and then buckshots her for the kill.
Yeah, it just wasn't enough.
Vlad gonna have to flash away. Dodges the shock blast. Jace is gonna back off. And it looks like Bot is gonna try and push for this tower.
And actually, that kill on Jenna putting the gold lead with Georgia Tech for the first time this game.
Oh, Shockwave catches Sejuani. She's just gonna dash back out.
Yeah, it was a nice dodge by Graves, just a quick draw out of it before it pulled him in.
Yeah.
Orianna just not having any luck with the shockwaves this game.
No.
Like Gragas little cheekily standing there. What are you going to do about it?
Yeah, he got found. Gianna being able to shield that turret. Oh, Zach going in with Let's Bounce. They're going to try and take him out. Sedge is coming back now. Leona's going to get dropped by Oriana. Graves is going to try and do something, but he's going to get killed. Team Georgia Tech just getting caught too split up.
There was a lot of miscommunication there. They weren't sure whether they were going in on it or just running for their lives.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Sejuani getting found by...
Good dodge with a shot class.
But it was just, there was...
Yeah, there seemed to be a lack of communication there for sure.
Protect.
As I said, this can be anyone's game.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Gold lead now in favor of Team the Rainman.
That's the last of Georgia Tech's outer turrets going down now, so...
Jenna gonna be able to tornado and just get away even though she had Ignite.
Jenna's not having a spectacular game. She's just getting hammered everywhere.
Thankfully, she's only been killed once. They really just want to kill her, though. She manages to get away.
It's actually not surprising, though, when you think about it. Just when you've got Sejuani and Leona and very much a kind of dive-heavy team. But then you really kind of want Jenna out of the way because she's just probably one of, if not the strongest healers in the game.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, she's our strong peel. She's one of the few sports in the current meta that's viable for hide and seek on Dominion.
Yeah. I mean, her Howling Gale can peel. Her Zephyr can peel. And
of course her ult is just too strong.
Yeah. Oh, another pause coming down.
Looks like Graves is now working towards a Last Whisper in order to kind of forestall any armor buildup from Team Rainman. So
I mean, that armor pen hurts so bad, especially with Graves' kit. I mean, collateral damage and buckshot both scale so well off Last Whisper.
oh, absolutely. And when you look at Zach is now working towards Aegis of the Legion, so that's going to be giving all of his team armor. It's a good time for him to be working, for him to be getting it.
Yeah. Bot Boots didn't like getting caught out that hard. Gonna try and run away a little better now. They said what the pause is for?
Just lag again.
Lag again. It's unfortunate. Spirit Visage, so good on Zach.
Absolutely. Just
One of his core items, to be sure.
there's almost no circumstance where I wouldn't consider building it on him. Just, you get CDR, a lot of CDR, you get health, you get magic resist, and just the sustain from it is just unbeatable.
Yeah, it really helps him with his passive. Oh, and looks like we're about to resume here. Looks like the dragon has respawned and they are going to contest this. Team Georgia Tech trying to take this away. Both
They've
teams.
got positioning on it and just
Yeah.
Vlad and Gragas working together to hold off Team Rayman so that
And it looks like they're going to be able to take it. Zach jumping in there just a little too late. Yeah, that was a relatively easy dragon. Oriana pushing top lane down.
very good play by Oriana trying.
Fairy Snare coming out. Hemo play coming down. Zach's bouncing around. Here comes the teleport. Shockwave's gonna come down. Oh, no, she's not gonna use it. Collateral damage just hurting the hell out of him. Looks like Team Georgia Tech is coming back in. Vlad gets dropped really low. Looks like they're just gonna try and disengage here.
Oh,
Ooh.
Jace missed, but he scared Vlad enough to make him pull.
No. I mean, that Shock Blast hurt, especially with a fully charged battle.
Well, now the BF sword to go with it, he's going to be stinging.
And a Brutalizer. Just building straight damage here.
Zach's now finished his Aegis of the Legion.
Looks like Graves is going back now. He's got enough money to finish his last Whisper, so that'll help counteract that.
Now, this is interesting. It looks like Sejuani's building an Aegis just to match Leona's, I guess. It's not the worst item to stack, especially given that between your item and theirs you get a total of 90 MR on the two people holding the item once they upgrade to Bulwark. So,
yeah, it's going to make the front line really tanky. We have Varus looking like he's going to start building his IE now. Or, I'm sorry, he's not building his IE. He's going to finish his Phantom Dancer.
Yep, I wouldn't be surprised if he went Phantom Phantom last Whisper similar to Graves.
Yeah. Both teams grouping up mid, looking to start something here. Shock Blast coming out for some nice poke on Sedge. Team the Rainman backing off behind minions.
Looks like Vlad's got a Seeker's On Guard, so he's just not as afraid of Jace's poke anymore. He ate a Shock Blast to the face there, but just it tickled.
Plus Zonia's plus Sanguine Pool makes Vlad pretty unkillable. Oh, Janet getting cut out. She's gonna flash over the wall. Let's Bounce coming down. Leona's ult coming down. Shockwave blasting down. Collateral damage blowing Oriana up. Graves can get that other kill.
Oh, Zach's reduced down to his pack. Looks like Graves is gonna pick him up.
Yeah. Gragas takes that kill. Looks like Akabar's trying to jump down onto Graves, but he's going to have to flash away. Vlad picking that up.
Getting his revenge on Jace for all the pain he's caused him.
So much CC coming down. Hard to tell what's going on. Looks like Team Georgia Tech is coming down. Is a 4 for 1 exchange. And it looks like they're going to try and take this tower now.
That went about as well for Georgia Tech as they could have won it. That was...
Yeah, that catching John out like that with Gragas' ult.
Well, and I noticed it was one thing that was really nice about that engage was, Sejuani went in and just soaked up so much damage, but then she had everyone kind of peeling for her. Once she got low and was that nice tempting target, they did a good job of protecting her so that to kind of tempt them to focus the tank even more.
Gold now favoring Georgia Tech. Kills are evened up. They're still down the tower. But, again, what an even match. Leona's now got an Oracle's. Gonna try and take back some of this map. Oh, doesn't get that one. Time's out too slow. Wards all in the Baron pit.
Wards for days.
Fallback pings coming down. Georgia Tech doesn't want to poor engage and lose all the ground they've just tried to make up.
Oriana just wants to split push.
I mean, her teleport's up. She can do it all day long.
That is a good point. I had forgotten that she brought that summoner, but yeah. And that is going to be a problem for Georgia Tech.
Yeah, I mean, they have... I mean, all the ults are up. Here comes Zach into Let's Bounce. Tornado. Sedge's ult comes down. Hero Play comes down. Gragas' ult and Varus' snare. Everything is getting blown here. Aquabar is going to get dropped really low. Here comes the teleport from Oriana. And she's going to use all her shit too. Holy hell. Everyone is getting dropped. Varus takes down Sedge. Vlad taking down Oriana.
So 2 for 2 at the end of that. Not really a advantage for either team.
Every ult got blown in that fight. So much happening. Craziness.
It appears to obviously now teleports down for the next couple minutes, so they have that advantage. But I gotta say, the only option I really see happening for
looks like Georgia Tech's going to take an uncontested dragon here. Leona's still trying to get some of this.
Slain the dragon.
But you know, the only thing I could really see Georgia Tech doing long run to counter the Oriana split push when her teleport is up is they'd have to do something like send Gragas down and just count on him being able to interrupt her with his ultimate.
Yeah.
But given how strong his initiation is for them.
Can his belly bump stop that?
No.
No,
it's
right?
just a slow.
Yeah, it's just a slow.
Yeah, body slam is not an interrupt. Otherwise, I think we'd be seeing a lot more Gragas play. Cause
Yeah.
it's strong enough as is.
Yeah, well, he's got his ult up, though. As does Oriana. Zonia's coming down on Gragas. Void Staff on Oriana. Last was... Yeah, basically mirror builds for Varus and Graves, except Graves has got that extra moolah.
Looks like he's now working on his Infinity Edge.
Yes, it looks like that indeed.
Already has the 2 most expensive components out of the way on it, so that's going to be a huge spike in his power.
Yeah. Oh man, Jason's got a brutalizer, or sorry, not a brutalizer. Well, he does have brutalizers, but he's got a bloodthirster now.
Oh yeah, he picked it up before the last team fight.
Yeah, he just gets dropped so hard. I don't know if building straight damage is the right way to go with him, since he is, you know, half a melee character.
Yeah, he's definitely got a kind of a squishiness issue at the moment.
Yeah. I mean, he's definitely been dropped low. Okay, here comes Team Georgia Tech. Looks like Rainman is going to walk away from that, not looking for a fight out in the open.
I don't like this engage, an engage at this point by Georgia Tech because their lane's not pushed and they're not doing anything to kind of bring it up.
It looks like they're going to try and force something here, though. King's going down on Baron. Well, if they Baron right now, I feel like Team Rainman will have a good idea as to where it is, what's going on. Oh, Leona's Oracle's timing out just as she goes to kill that ward. Gianna's got an Oracle's now trying to clear out her wards for them instead. Here comes Sedge. She's going to get knocked away. Gragas is all coming down. There's the slow coming off Sedge. Varus' snare catches him. Zenith Blade in. She's going to get dropped. Leona's all coming down.
On absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
That has to be a mistake.
Zach getting popped onto his passive. There's Shockwave catching Denjo. He's going to be able to kill Zach anyway. There's the Gragas killing off Oriana. Sonya's coming down. He's good. Oh, what a flash by Jace. Getting around that barrel, picking up the kill.
Blue team double
Only
kill.
one standing on the map.
The only one left is that Jace.
But he does have a bloodthirster to help him regen.
Yeah.
So he's going to be able to keep pushing, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him take that tower.
I think he... well, let's take a look.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he's gonna drop that thing. Sedge is back now. There's the tower. Tower lead now 2 up for Team the Rainman. Gold, just about even though.
700 difference. That is a close game.
Yeah.
As far in. Interesting. Bear's picking up a Quicksilver Sash. Looks like he is not happy with that
Sedge ult.
lockdown.
I think it's a Sedge ult, honestly. Him getting caught out with that slow was not happy for him. Plus,
Yeah.
I mean, it'll help with all those hard CCs. I mean, I'm surprised he's not running Cleanse.
Yeah, that actually is. I agree with you there.
I mean, not that barrier isn't really, really good.
But no.
But
I mean,
against
really,
this much CC.
I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not surprised when I see a Cleanse run just on any AD carry, as long as you're against Leona. It's worth it.
Yeah, those stuns are too good. Looks like they're looking for the engage here. Here comes Zach. He's up. He's not going to go. He had the Orianna ball, though. They didn't want to fight that one. Looking instead, they're just going to push their lane back in. All the lanes seem to be pushing in favor of Team the Rainman right now.
Yeah, I can't help but feel that although the game is so close gold-wise, and in fact Georgia Tech has in the past minute or so taken, well, they had the lead until that last bit of wave clear.
There's the ult, catching 3 of them. There's Gragas' barrel, knocking it back. Let's Bounce goes down. Leona's ult misses again. Varus coming down. They're going to try and drop Zach. Orianna got melted early on.
Oh, looks
Here
like
comes Zach again.
Well,
Flashing away. Getting exhausted. Everyone on Team Georgia Tech is really, really low right now.
still, they got 1 for nothing.
They did get 1 for nothing.
But now looks like Team Rayman's going to go for Dragon, which is respawned. So that'll at least even up that gold loss they had there, and actually probably put them in the lead a little bit.
King has slain the dragon.
There it is. Man, this match is really, really even. It's craziness.
Honestly, especially compared to the last 2 matches, they're definitely both teams are just kind of taking it slow, really trying not to get caught out. Something that I've been kind of sad not to see in this game is Leona has not been taking advantage of her ward clear combo.
Oh, with their auto attack reset?
Well, Leona actually has 2 auto attack resets. Just the way her stun is unusual in that it resets her attack timer, but also if she clicks to auto attack again, it resets it a second time after the stun. And so she can clear a ward faster than anyone except possibly Sejuani. I mean, not Shyvana.
Shyvana.
My jungler's mixed up. Shyvana obviously being able to, with Twin Bite, just obliterate
Team's
an
turret
ward.
has been destroyed.
The split push coming out from Orianna, taking another turret. She can do that with teleport, but it looks like Team Georgia Tech is going to try and push in on their mid turret here. Orianna's just content to split push here.
She's still going. She's going for the inhibitor turret, and Georgia Tech's being forced to recall.
Yeah, they're going to back off this one.
Like actually,
And Orianna gets away.
and gets a Guardian Angel, which will be very useful to her in the future.
Yeah, because they keep dropping her early on.
Not only that, but just lets her be kind of less fearful while split pushing.
Yeah. Jason's got that last whisper, making those shock blasts. hurt.
I still want to see him build at least a little tankiness. Oh, he just sold his X-Drinker.
There it is.
His own Guardian Angel.
All right. Well, your wish is his command, or other way around. Whatever.
Purple team's turret has been
Alright,
destroyed.
there's turret down.
Finally taking down that top turret.
Zach is super meaty right now.
And getting beefier.
Yeah.
Look at how big that champion model is. That
Oh
is-
yeah, it's nuts. Both teams just dancing around, not wanting to start anything.
Electrify.
Honestly, I think it's going to take some big plays on Georgia Tech's part, because right now, just even as the game is, the momentum just feels like it is all.
Yeah, I agree. It definitely feels like it's Team the Rainman's game to lose or win.
Yeah, because they're picking the fights.
Oh, and it looks like they're going for Baron.
Yeah, but they're right on top of a ward. So.
Yeah, I mean they're gonna see the team coming. Shock Blast comes in. Gonna try and poke it down. Baron's getting really low. Oh! Blue team gets it. Verisner goes down. There's Hemo Plague. Oh, Leona lands her ult for once. There they all go. Janet gets dropped really low. Zach is let's bouncing all around. There's Shaw. Oh, Jay's picking up a kill. Graves is forced out of the fight.
Team double kill.
They get Baron, but they lose their top lane and support. But they do drop Purple Team real low.
I have to say, there was a number of things that kind of helped Georgia Tech in that instance. They really lucky with the ward timer, because that ward timed out right as it came time to.
Yeah.
Right, and then I don't think I liked.
I think. Oh, Sedge jumping in here, gonna get slowed by Oriana. Not gonna be able to force anything. I think the fight's still going in favor of Georgia Tech.
I agree that Baron, all that global gold and the buff itself. I gotta say about that, I didn't like Sejuani's ultimate. Yeah, she stopped Zac in his tracks to prevent the steal.
But it wasn't the best.
That's too big a cooldown. You gotta let Leona be right next to him and she be the one to stun.
Sedge's ult didn't go down.
It went down on Zac right as he was jumping. He was trying to jump over the wall, and she stopped him in midair.
Well, let's back up now. As is just about all their ults. Anyway, Leona finally managed to land her, so she's probably feeling pretty good about that.
It's a long time coming.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, she's not playing with the proper skin.
Who's this?
Leona.
Oh.
For those of you watching, you need to be aware. The best Leona skin is Iron Solari Leona. No questions asked.
And game is definitely. Oh, here comes Zach. Let's bouncing, trying to get the Vlad. Vlad having the Zonias after Hemo play, just getting caught out by the whole team. There's Sedge's ult. Gonna try and save him. The lifesteal is just monstrous, but Bears is going to be able to take him down, and Sedge is going to get dropped too. So much damage coming out. Bears landing his...
Not enough to get Graves, but it does.
Yeah, Gragas peeling with his ult. And just getting caught out by Team the Rainman.
Now, what's incredible is, in spite of that, the gold lead is still with Team Georgia Tech. Unfortunately for them, they can't see this in game, so...
Yeah, the momentum just, it feels so heavy in terms of, in favor of Team the Rainman. And just the map control, and just,
Absolutely. I mean, because you look at that nice, huge, tasty wave in the top lane,
Yeah.
and Gragas is only now willing to, he's not willing to go out to get it. He's waiting for it to come to him.
Yeah, they're definitely playing really passively right now.
Which, and it's funny because even with that, the dragon pickup, the gold's tied. Like the gold is within 200.
Oh yeah, but I mean, if you look at turrets,
oh absolutely,
they're just down right now. I mean, Georgia Tech has lost all their outer turrets, all their inner turrets. All they got are the base turret, or their inhib turrets, and the Nexus turrets.
I just realized Graves has passed the 400 CS mark.
Yeah, Dead Joe has been doing a phenomenal job farming and killing. He's playing really well.
Well, the problem for him now, though, is he has nowhere else to go. He is at full build.
He is. He's got oracles because he can. He's got both consumable pots. Says trying to catch someone. Sunfire Kate making her really tanky. Eats shot glass, doesn't care about it.
47-minute game, not a single inhibitor tower down, let alone inhibitor.
Yeah. Gray's trying to get some damage on that, eating poke from Jace. Gonna back off a little bit. Here comes Zach with... There's the shockwave combo we like to see. Collateral damage going down, Hemoplate going down, Zonia's coming out, Orianna takes out Gragas. Rainman getting dropped really low. Tencho doing work. Varus getting a double. They're all in the red. Graves and Leona, the only two left standing. Are they going to be able to take this turret down? They're going to back off.
They don't have the minions for it.
No. Crazy fight. 3 for 1 in favor of Team the Rainman. Now they have an alright gold lead. We got 1,000 gold on them now.
Which is still just nothing.
It really isn't.
Like, I mean, you look at it, that's, what, half an item on one champion.
Yeah. It's not a lot of money. That's the combo we wanted to see from Zach and Orianna.
I do not think I've ever seen a game with people reaching full build without at least an inhibitor down. This is incredible. They're both just so, so good about managing their map control and not giving the other team opportunities to push too much.
Yeah, what a great set of matches.
In fact, it's even crazier than if you look, there's not an inhibitor turret anywhere on the map at less than half health.
Their history.
Jace is at full build too.
Well, I mean, Jace has had a phenomenal game. 11, 2, and 9.
Yeah, he's been playing great.
It looks like he is, also farming very well.
Yeah, the only one not putting out a hell of a lot of damage is Vlad because he went more of the defensive role. The only really offensive item he's got is Leandri's, and that's still giving health and not just pure AP. Rallies is a huge health item. I mean, they're great on Vlad. He's just...
Yeah, but you can't underestimate the power of Zhonya's. It is a needlessly large rod item.
Oh, yeah. Going for Baron here. Here comes... Oh, are they coming in? Are they
Orianna's teleporting in.
There's Orianna coming in. Less bounce coming down. Gragas' ult hits. There's Leona catching. And Shockwave catches Graves.
A lot of people in the red.
Akubar dropping Graves. And Varus also getting good kills down. Tencho flashing away. Ooh, that shock blast stinging. He's gonna run now.
Life
stealing his way away.
Oh,
gets the double kill, triple kill. What a great play by Dejo there.
Still has his Guardian Angel, life stealing off wolves. Go ahead and take blue buff so he can get the...
Leave. Left one of the little guys.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Here he comes.
Out for
Gonna
blood.
try and kill Gray. Oh, he's gonna get them both.
Dominating.
Takes down Zach, and there's no way
Yeah.
Jason.
Team
Yep.
double kill.
That's an unofficial penta for Graves.
Ace.
He's got
Joe,
30 seconds.
C for Georgia Tech for this game.
Yeah. "20 seconds before the first team member from Rainman comes back. He's gonna try and push. Now 10 seconds. Looks like they're gonna try and get that Baron.
Looks like he's going to take the opportunity to go ahead and clear out the last, any wards left over.
Yeah.
And he's going to go ahead and start Baron. Unfortunately, seen by that ward before he gets too far away, but
That's okay. Here comes Team Rainman.
they're doing good damage to Baron. I don't think Rainman can get there in time.
I don't think they're gonna try. And everyone's up on Team Georgia Tech. Everyone's gonna get that buff.
Absolutely phenomenal play by Dejo, turning a like a horribly losing team fight into what I'd probably consider a win. Definitely with the Baron.
Oh, for sure. I mean, they would have been able to win that team fight if they hadn't forced Dejo away. Now it looks like they're gonna try and push top tower.
Now Varus has got his Infinity Edge, so he too is at full build. So, and I like this play by Georgia Tech. I wish they'd done it earlier. They've got those, like they've focused so much on mid, but they've got those outer turrets.
Yeah, they could have just taken them at any time.
And now they have the disadvantage of, they take those turrets, but they don't get the gold. The gold doesn't help their AD carry.
Yeah.
Because given how phenomenal, Dejo's damage is now, imagine if he hit it earlier.
Oh, definitely. I mean, there are so many team fights that have gone, and he's just, they've dropped Team the Rainman so low, but just lost because they haven't been able to clean it up. Now, it looks like Team Georgia Tech is on the offensive here.
Oh, misses quick draw. Wow. Did you see that?
Sorry, I wasn't watching.
Gragas just blew his ultimate to take blue buff. I mean, he knows they're not engaging anytime soon, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just an update for you guys. The Thundercats have beaten the Baron Bandits 2-0, so they will advance.
I would like to point out, by finishing off the red buff camp, Dejo has just hit 500 CS.
I mean, it's a 55-minute game.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah. Team Georgia Tech just pushing in heavily here.
I really like this move on their part. Just, finally, get some...
They're getting dropped pretty decently by that Jace poke. Sedge is a little below half health now. Dejo just tanking that turret.
What does he care? He's just going to lifesteal it back off minions, so... Look at the wards that, just outside the outer edge of the base.
Yeah.
There is no switching back and forth between turrets for Georgia Tech without...
Oh, they're going to know.
Opponents knowing about it. Especially up to the right of the middle opening in the base. The double war.
Yeah. Zach getting hit pretty hard.
Ooh.
Here he comes. Oh, Sedge trying to jump in there. They're going to back off. He will play going down. Vlad going in really hard. Oh, he's going to drop down Jetta. Popping Oriana's. They take the inhibitor. Oriana's going to manage to get away. Sedge is going in. Tanking those turrets. Getting dropped really low by Varus. Troll pooling in. Oh, Gray's just knocking him down. There's Leona's ult. Vlad Zodiac out of this. Jumping super far path. Leona's the only one left on their team.
I don't know why she's even there. It is. I was waiting for that.
Yeah.
I was waiting for her to go back in because she was never going to get away from that. Okay, and looks like Sejuani's going to be the first one back up in 45 seconds.
They got time. They're going to try and run. Oriana's got that speed boost, and Jason's got that gate. Look at that. Look how fast they are. Trying to push this wave in. They're definitely going to get the inhibitor off of this.
They're going to get the inhib, but I don't think they're going to get anything else.
No, especially since Sedge's ult is going to be up soon as well.
Looks like Grave
And they're going to back off.
Destroyed.
I'm not sure what he sold to get the Randuin's Omen.
What did he have?
I'm backing it up. He sold his Guardian's Angel.
That's what it is. I mean, the Randuin's Omen is really good. I mean, and it's not like he's getting caught by shockwaves or anything like that.
No, it's Jace and it's Varus that are his.
Yeah. I would say that's a pretty good pickup.
Oh, I agree. People are so hesitant to build super tanky items on AD carries, and there's no reason to be, just because when you reach.
Yeah. I mean, it could be a game changer for sure. I mean, I know I picked up a Randuin's Omen before. Played Corki.
It's like, now I understand, people's objection to something like Warmogs.
Right.
Because what you want to do is, because you have so much effective HP from your lifesteal,
Yeah.
you want to have resistances rather than health to make...
Right. Plus, Randuin gives him a nice peel.
Oh, absolutely.
So, I would say it's definitely a good pickup. Getting when your GA gets procced out in the middle of nowhere or you're by yourself, it's not like you're going to do a bunch anyway. You just sit and wait for yourself to revive and die.
Well, I remember one of our 17Gaming members, Helios, I remember when they first nerfed GA in the pre-season 3.
Here comes Let's Bounce. Catch a couple of people. There's Zonia's coming out. Leona's ult catch a couple of people. There's Hemoplague and Varus' ult. Agabar is now on a killing spree. Varus is just putting down the DPS. Deadjo not able to get in there. Dodges the shockwave. Gonna get dropped really low. Just not able to lifesteal. Standing right in the middle of Varus'
Double kill.
whatever nasty ground crap is. What is that thing called? Hail of Arrows. That's what I meant. Yeah, you just can't lifesteal standing in the middle of that pool. You gotta be so careful to get away from Varus when he does that. Gragas, the only one left up at full health.
Not anymore.
Keep those minions cleared out.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
That's game.
Blue team's
Yeah.
turret has been
Undoubtedly.
destroyed.
That's the game. Congratulations, Team Rainman is #1, taking that as a 2-1 victory over Team Georgia Tech. Great game by both teams. Really, really close match. Loved watching it. That was pretty awesome.